Coming up next, ladies division action with a pair of ladies who we have not seen for some time, as the Golden Goddess, Tatiana, sets to go one-on-one against Jody Dvorak, formerly of the Bell Council.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from West Hollywood, California, the Golden Goddess, Tatiana.
Standing at just a shade over 6'1", Tatiana, an undisputed powerhouse, a former women's international champion. Conspicuous by her absence this evening is her friend Showbiz. I suppose Tatiana feels she can handle Jody Dvorak all by herself.
Titania made her mark after just a few weeks in RWL. Aimed straight for the top with Dynamite Jeannie Parker for the women's world title. And I ain't gotta be the one to tell you, Jeannie D put the big girl right back in her place. But I think Jody Dvorak might be more in Titania's wheelhouse.
Calling out Jeannie Parker during her first few weeks is a stunt no one else has been fool enough to duplicate. In that way, you could say she taught the ladies' locker room a valuable lesson.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by her manager, Too Short Popeye Scott Bell, from San Jose, California, Jody Dvorak.
One of the four witches of the Bell Council who we have not seen since Labor Day Slamazon about 6 weeks ago, when the Bell Council was finally disassembled by American Powers and their associates. Jody Dvorak in her first singles matchup against Tatiana.
And with good old Too Short at ringside, this is gonna be an interesting little encounter. Despite her bad attitude, Jody's had some pretty serious matchups. Among them, that wild casket match with Liberty Bell Danielle. She's a tough little snot pup, and she isn't gonna make Titania's job any easier in this singles match.
Alright, well, let's see how this one shakes out. There's the bell. They come center ring. Titania, right away. Look at this, pitching Jody Dvorak way up in the sky, bringing her down the hard way. Titania with a wicked kick to Jody's back. Titania rounds Jody Dvorak back up. As they're in the... Oh my, what a backbreaker that was. Jody Dvorak in all kinds of pain. And here comes Scott Bell immediately complaining. Titania caught out there with a neckbreaker drop from behind by Jody. Jody rounds her up, takes advantage of the distraction, and whips Titania to the ropes. Misses with the drop kick. Titania putting on the brakes. Jody Dvorak now being... Oh my, look at this. A stomp to the head of Jody Dvorak. Tatiana rounds Jody up. Jody Dvorak whipped to the ropes. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker right in the middle of the ring. And her back is taking all kinds of punishment. Up and over the shoulders. And here we go. Look at this. Whoa. Michinoku driver. Right in the center of the ring. Jody Dvorak in all kinds of trouble. Jody with a sidewalk slam from Tatiana. And the Golden Goddess clearly in control of Jody Dvorak at the moment. Jody quick with the counter right there. And whoa, look at the strength of Jody Dvorak hurling Titania halfway across the ring. Delivers a kick to the chest. Now Jody Dvorak with a snap suplex on Titania. You've got to be impressed with the power of Jody Dvorak. Despite her size, she is a powerful lady. Whipped into the far corner. Here comes Titania. Titania has her up on the top rope. Look at this military press. Pure power from, oh my, look at that slam face first right into the canvas. Even Scott Bell felt that one. Titania picks herself up to the middle rope yet again. Look at this elbow drop right across the throat of Jody Dvorak. And here comes Scott Bell again. Scott Bell really not liking Jody Dvorak's situation right here and letting Tatiana hear it. Jody Dvorak slips in from behind, misses with her shot, but catches Titania with a Russian leg sweep. And so quickly, the tides have turned in favor of Jody Dvorak. Jody with a snapmare. And now putting a surfboard stretch on the Golden Goddess. Look at this, Tatiana to her feet, powers her way out of that submission. Titania delivers a series of hard shots. Jody Dvorak counters the kick. Oh, and a jawbreaker. Titania taking Jody Dvorak down hard again. Going for the cover. One. And only a one. The Golden Goddess, Tatiana, resuming her attack on Jody Dvorak. Oh, the wicked stomp to the back. Titania rounds Jody up. Jody with a hard shot to the midsection. Doubles Titania over. Tatiana taking Jody Dvorak to the corner. And whoa, ma, just beating a tattoo on her forehead with the turnbuckle. Look at this right here. And down goes Jody again. Jody Dvorak with a quick takedown of Tatiana. The Golden Goddess rounded back up to her feet by Jody Dvorak. Jody Dvorak whips her to the ropes. And woohoo, into a, oh man, just beating her head against the canvas. Scott Bell definitely liking what he's seeing so far. Jody with a leg drop right on the throat of Titania. Jody up on the second rope, waiting for Titania to get to her feet. And here we go, Hurricane Rana. And that was pretty impressive. Titania making her way to her feet, and Jody Dvorak right there on top of it. Whips her out onto the apron. Titania quick with the counter. Returns back into the ring. Jody Dvorak rounded up. Look at this. A quick counter and an inverted DDT that takes Titania down to the mat. Jody Dvorak rounds Titania back up. Titania whipped to the outer apron one more time. And a drop kick that puts Tatiana out onto the floor. And here goes Jody Dvorak right out after her. The referee initiating the count here. Jody Dvorak pacing the apron like a caged animal. Titania just back to her feet and whoa, gets slammed right down to the floor again. Jody Dvorak follows it up with a wicked kick and a stomp to the chest of Tatiana as the referee's count continues. Jody Dvorak, with an absolute disregard for the referee's count, slams Titania into the barricades. Titania counters. Titania with a kick to the midsection on Jody Dvorak. Jody Dvorak counters and puts her right back into the barricade again. Jody Dvorak using that barricade to her advantage, slamming the head of Tatiana into it several times. Now Titania up there on the floor. Oh man, Jody Dvorak drives a knee right into the head of the Golden Goddess. Jody Dvorak again slams Tatiana's head into that barricade one more time. Perhaps thinking she might run out the referee's count and get herself a count-out win here. Rolls Titania back into the ring. Jody Dvorak slowly making her way back inside as Titania slowly makes her way back to her feet. Gets taken down right again. Oh my, look at that. Titania in quite a bit of pain here. And Jody Dvorak delivers a wicked kick to Titania. Scott Bell loving this turn of the tide here as Jody Dvorak whips Tatiana into the far corner. The most trouble we've seen the Golden Goddess in this match so far. Look at this. Jody Dvorak with Titania up on the top rope. What are we going to see here? Whoa, what a top rope arm drag from Jody Dvorak. Jody rolls her over, goes for the cover. 1, 2, but only 2, and barely just. Look at this. Jody Dvorak cannot believe it. She thought she had this one in the bag. Jody rounds her up again. Whoa, an eye gouge to the face. And here we go, up over the shoulders, this Jody Dvorak. Samoan drop from Titania. And Tatiana indicating to the fans that she is A-OK and in control of this situation as Jody Dvorak tries to find her way out. Whoa, wicked kick to the midsection. As Titania drags Jody center ring and proceeds to go to work to her on the mat. Titania rounds her up again. Whoa, look at this. Oh, what a gut buster right there. driving the knee right into the gut of Jody Dvorak as Tatiana covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Forget about it. Tatiana winning this one by pinfall over Jody Dvorak.
The time was 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Tatiana.
Steve, you were not wrong. Jody Dvorak giving the Golden Goddess a serious run for her money here at one point, looking as if she might actually walk away with this match and steal it from Titania. But in the end, the Golden Goddess prevailing with a 3-count pinfall over Jody Dvorak.
It's like I said at the start, Dawn. She is a tough little gal, but Jody just plain got outpowered by Titania, who just about split Jody in half with that gut buster, pinning Jody for the 1, 2, 3. But what a battle it was.
Yeah, Jody is a scary little devil, huh? And so this battle of the mad bad girls ends just about the way everyone expected it would, with Titania walking away with the W in her column.
A fairly intense ladies division matchup, with Jody Dvorak dropping this one to Tatiana, who walks away with the 3-count pinfall. And we'll be back with more RWL Rage right after the break, so don't go away.